Alright, it is a torrential downpour. This Tom way out there, machine's dead, battery in the GoPro's dead. I got like a 90 here, but it's super deep, so I'm going to try and dig it out. I'm sure it's just a bent nail or something, but got to go after it. This might be my last target of the day because we are getting soaked. Alright, we got ourselves an old coin, I'm pretty sure. That was super deep. Probably the deepest target I dug all day. Boy, is it pouring. I don't know if I should just... Oh, this thing's getting soaked. No idea what that is. Oh, it's hold. Alright guys, welcome back to Mason Merc Metal Detecting. Today I'm at another permission with my buddy Tom from the Granite State Treasure Hunters Club. You guys may know him as Tommy Gun. He got us another epic permission. There is just fields and fields, and the house dates back to the 1750s. There's a old church across the road there. I'm not going to show too much, but this is a private permission. Lots and lots of fields, old farmhouse. So anyway, there's tones everywhere too. The people did say a couple years ago a gentleman from Ohio stopped here and metal detected for a few hours, didn't find much. So there's tones everywhere. So and obviously out of state or here for only a couple hours, you can't cover hundreds of acres of ground. So hopefully Tom's turning his camera on. He's in the upper field. I'm in the lower one down here by the road, but we'll see what we bring to you today. Hopefully lots of stuff.
Good morning, YouTube. For the first good target of the day, mid-40s. Looks like we have a fired musket ball. All right, great start to the day.
All right, didn't take long to score my first piece of history, as you can see right there. So I got two very similar tones, which could be you know, tomback buttons or buttons, but they were tinfoil. Got the same tone, dug it again, and this time it is just that, the old tomback button. Shank is not intact. One of those little flying saucer looking buttons. That's pretty cool. Definitely tomback. I don't think it has anything on it, but I will take that. Been here 10 minutes. Dug a lot of trash, but already on the old history. I will take that. I love finding buttons.
Look at that. I was not expecting that. Sorry I didn't get it on tape. Maybe a range guide. Pretty cool.
Wow, so look at that. My second good target. There is a lot of trash in this field, but you gotta... And it makes no sense. You can go for shallow tones or deep tones. It could be deep trash. It could be shallow history. You never know. These are worked fields. They've been plowing these fields for years, just turning new stuff up. But check this out. This is about the oldest spoon bowl you could find in this country. That is a scallop design lead pewter spoon. So that is 1700s all day and matches the time period of that tomback button. It's flattened, but that's an old lead spoon. I will take that. I love finding these old ones with the different designs there. Same time period as your rat tail spoons. It's just the attachment point to the bowl. That's cool, I'll take it. Alright, and we just got ourselves another old piece of history. Might not look like much to you guys or to somebody that doesn't know what it is, but that is a brass corset clip, and there would have been an iron strip with a bunch of these up and down. It would have been on the back of a woman, and you would draw the strings together and tighten the corset. Kind of crazy they walked around with those things back in the day, but that was the style, I guess, to have a super thin waist line. But yeah, that's one brass corset clip that would have been on a rail, an iron rail with many of those. We'll see if there's any more around here. I'll take those. And the Ox King strikes again. I could tell it had an iron grunt on the end of it, but it was a repeatable tone. I wanted to dig it. I will take an ox shoe to go with who knows how many of these we have now. We must have 200 of these in a couple 5-gallon buckets in our shed. Someday we'll do something with them, but they're cool. Old history. I'll take an ox shoe. Alright, that hole there, I just got myself And these things sound amazing. Anybody knows what these are? So I did just dig an aux shoe, and now I got an aux knob somewhere on the side of this thing. There's going to be a hole for a set. There it is. There's a hole right there for a set screw, but they would, and it's probably threaded, but they would screw these onto the horns of the oxen. Yeah, there's threads in there. So they would screw this onto the aux horn, then cut the tip off, and then drill a spike or a screw through the set screw, and that would make the oxen a little more manageable. You don't have to worry about getting nailed with a horn by a 1,000-pound beast. All right, I'll take that. That's old history. All right, some more signs of old life. So this is the scythe blade handle, missing the wood obviously. This part would go around the shaft, and I'm trying to think how this would work, but this is the scythe blade nib. I don't know if that's an iron one. Usually they're brass and they sound amazing. This one obviously had the oh, here comes the rain. It's supposed to rain, but this one has the actual iron piece, so it was a kind of a trashy tone, but I was interested enough to dig it. But yeah, scythe blade handle and scythe blade nib, just missing the wood. All right, old history. All right, I haven't touched it. I mean, I can see it's a button with a shank, but right here there was a circular green imprint. I thought it was a coin, but I looked down there and I could see the opposite side of the imprint, and it is another old flat button. Number 2 on the day. First one was Tomback, this one's an old brass one. Awesome. Could have been a coin. That's a good sign. I am right in the front yard where they said the guy from Ohio tried. I dug an aux knob, that aluminum beer cap, this. I mean, so again, my guess is he was running through here high toning it, but he definitely missed quite a bit of tone, so it's always worth trying where somebody else did. All right.
Got a wonderful 72, 74, 75. There she is. It's a coin. Is it a Lincoln? A little fat. Yes, it is. It's got to be a Wheatie. $27, I think. Cool.
All right, I don't know if you guys can see that, but it's the Manticore has a 2D screen right here. And I get super excited when it shows those little circles. It's a 50, 40, 50, so it's probably another flat button right here on the surface of this plug. Well, not the surface, but the underside. Oh, geez. Is it a button? Oh, it's a coin. 1 cent. Look at that. It's gonna be. It's got the shield, so it's gonna be an Indian. Is it in good shape? Yeah, 18. You can see it's an Indian for sure. You give it the old pants rub. Oh, of course, I dropped it in the grass. And ooh, there we go. There's a date. 1864. So it's not a fatty, just missed it. I think this is a first year thin Indian. 1864 Indian, I'll take it.
Well, just dug that a couple inches out of the dirt. It's got something stamped into it. Let's see what it says. Something Shin, S-H-I-N-N. All right, I got a deep 3940. Let's see. had any luck at all today, really. Besides that musket ball. Round and fattish. Seems to be copper or brass. Oh, brass. Ooh, it's got gears in it. Oh, it's a watch. Cool, it's a pocket watch. Sweet. And here comes the rain. All right.
And right down in front of this house, had another repeatable 40s with an iron grunt on the end. And it's another ox shoe. That's why they call me the Ox King. I know how to pick these things out, but I will dig them. I like them, even though it's iron junk to most people. I was actually just working my way over to Tommy Gun to do a box check with him. I haven't seen him all morning. Picked up a 20 tone, and it is my first shotgun, the dreaded shotgun head stamp. Alright guys, this is one of those too good to be true tones. I am in the middle of this field, in the middle of nowhere. I mean, a couple acres away from the house there. Tom, I don't even know where he is. He's probably right in front of me somewhere, but he's so far away I can't see him. But right in the middle of this field. I'll let you guys listen to it. It sounds clean. Sounds like a nice crispy tone. It's starting to rain pretty hard. That is a quarter tone. It's a 89, 90, 91, 92. Out here in the middle of this field. Just in case it's something good, we are going to cut a huge plug so I don't hit it with my shovel. Boy, the ground's tough out here in the middle of the field. I would have thought it would be soft, but that's because we've been having a drought summer. Oh, come on. Be something good. Alright, let's see here. Is it in the plug? No, it is deep. Oh, you know what? It's coming all the way over here. It's something big, I think. Bummer. Alright, what's it gonna be? Something huge. Probably a pile of beer cans. Alright, let's see if we can pick it up. Oh, it's still deep. All right, I'll turn you guys back on so I'm not running out of battery. All right, here. Story of my life. Big old thick giant piece of copper pipe out in the middle of this field, in the middle of nowhere. It is pouring now. I'm gonna have to hike back to the truck and put my rain gear on. We're not leaving because this place is awesome. But yep, not a good tone. I mean, good tone, but not a good find. All right, I gotta clean this up.
I haven't had a good day, if I'm being honest with you folks. I've just about given up on life. Can't find this. Anyways, even the GoPro hates me today. More horse tack, maybe?
Alright, it's probably hard to tell, but it is raining. We are getting wet. But that's alright. I just got another ox knob, second one of the day. I like these things. There's the set screw hole. I already told you what these guys are before. So we'll throw that. Is this still good? Sometimes they still have the horn in them. I got one at home that still has the horn in it. But alright, we'll throw that in the pouch and zip my coat back up and keep on keeping on. Getting wet now. Alright, it was a little deep. kind of a junky tone, but I'm digging anything I can find out in this field. There's not tones everywhere, but there are tones. There's a lot of iron, but that is an old splitting wedge for splitting logs, and it's got the vein right there. You can see these things can actually very easily be brought back to life and used again. So, but that's going to be super heavy in my pouch. I don't really have a choice. I got to take it with me no matter what. We told the property owner we'd take everything we dug, but I might try to stash it somewhere. Look for a landscape, a monument, something that'll stand out on the way back and grab it. I don't know how long I could carry that around in my pouch, but all right, I'm gonna keep it though. I like it. There's an opening to another field. I'm not sure if the property owners own that, so I won't be going over there, but it's hard to see with the GoPro. But the fall foliage is in peak season right now here in southern New Hampshire, mid to southern New Hampshire. See the tree line, it's just loaded with reds and yellows. People drive from all over the country to New England to see that stuff. But it's beautiful. All right, not why I'm here though. I'm looking for treasure. All right, figured I'd just walk down here to the edge of the property and show you guys some of the beautiful New England fall foliage, in case some of our viewers aren't from New England and don't get to enjoy this beauty every day. It's hard to tell. I mean, I'm not that far away from the tree line. Just the GoPro makes it look like I am. But there are some beautiful reds, yellows, oranges, still some greens. All right. And it is pouring out. Still beautiful even in the pouring rain. Alright, soak it all in. And that hole there, we got a piece of a very old and very thin horseshoe. Just a piece.
Well, it's been a day of finding nothing. Really.
Well, that hole there, I just dug this. And I have no idea what that is. It's super paper thin. Doesn't have a shank mark. No clue what that would be. Little copper disc. About half the size of a penny. I can't tell if there's anything on it. It's so wet out here, it'll have to wait. Throw it in the box and keep on. Well, right there in that muddy mess, I don't know why they have like a road plowed here. Maybe they're gonna put an actual road in here, I'm not sure. But right there in that muddy mess, I got what I thought was gonna be, oh my god, like a silver quarter or something. Yoo-hoo!
Yoo-hoo chocolate drink is a delicious soft drink value because it's made with 99% fat-free milk. You'll love Yoo-hoo. It's moo delicious.
Yoo-hoo! Not the treasure I was hoping for.
Oh.
Another one.
An knob.
You're on the board.
Deer knob, actually.
A deer knob, oh.
Deer knob.
They were ringing.
Deer knobs are popular back in the...
Yeah, they must be everywhere though, because deer shed their antlers.
Yeah.
Oh. I got one, I was just looking through my box at home, I got one with the horn still in it. Nice, there you go. An old relic. You're on the board. I guess Tom's camera died. It's pouring, Tom's machine's dying, his camera died.
My pants are wet.
His pants are wet, his spirit's dead. Alright, it is a torrential downpour. This Tom way out there, machine's dead, battery in the GoPro's dead. I got like a 90 here, but it's super deep, so I'm going to try and dig it out. I'm sure it's just a bent nail or something, but got to go after it. This might be my last target of the day because we are getting soaked. Alright, we got ourselves an old coin, I'm pretty sure. That was super deep. Probably the deepest target I dug all day. Boy, is it pouring. I don't know if I should just... Oh, this thing's getting soaked. No idea what that is. Oh, it's holed. Alright, I don't know. This thing, I don't really have a choice. It's getting so wet. Oh, is that a 2-center? I have no idea what that is. I can't even wipe it on my pants. Oh, what is that? What does that say? Might be a Drake Bus half-cent. Boy, it says something right there. It does have a hole and it's still got like an iron. God, I don't know what that is. What is that? Oh, I wish it wasn't raining so hard. Alright, this is gonna have to go in the pouch. Like I said, it's gonna, oh, I think it says half, oh yeah, half-cent. Half-cent, I don't know. Well, this thing's gonna be smoked from getting wet, but alright, got myself an old coin. Woo! Saved the day. It is pouring out. Alright, Tom and I are back home. Got chased out of the field like a couple of little girls. But here's the moment of truth. This coin's already soaked with water, so this isn't going to hurt it, but this is isopropyl alcohol. Just going to give it a spritz here. Let that soak for a second and then rub it in and see if I can get an idea on this. I'm pretty sure it's a ½ cent, judging by the size. Oh yeah, I can see Lady Liberty's bust. Let's see, ½ cent that way, flip it. ½ cent, yep. All I can see is the ½ cent part. Boy, is that rough. Yeah, and that iron hole with a nail through it didn't really do any justice to help her out. Oh yeah, now I can see her silhouette. Here's the front of her. I'll have to see if I can get that iron off. Alright, find of the day. Drake Bus, ½ cent. Alright guys, we are back home. Like I said, we got chased out of that field in the pouring rain. We're not afraid to get wet, but it was a little over the top ridiculous. But I already got rid of, don't mind the garage, it is a mess. That's what a metal detector's garage looks like. We got lots of trash. I already got rid of all my trash, but there's Tom's. You get an oxen shoe in there, I think. Yep. For my finds of the day, got myself a big old splitting wedge, 2 oxen shoes, 2 ox knobs. I did get that old lead pewter scallop design spoon bowl. I got a scythe blade handle. I got 2 buttons, 1 tom back, 1 1800s flat button. It does have all kinds of writing on the back too, but it's hard to see. I got 1 corset clip. I got this little copper disc thing, no idea what it is. It was in the middle of that field, but I don't see anything on it. I got an Indian 1864 Indian head penny, and my absolute find of the day was this draped bus ½ cent, and it does have a still had a piece of the iron nail in it, so I'm not sure what it was nailed to, but it was in the middle of that field. But yeah, draped bus ½ cent. It's only our 3rd one ever. Mason found one, I found one, and this is my 2nd. This is probably the roughest out of all of them. Alright, and for Tom's finds, he got some stuff. This thing's really cool. It's got like a little rope design around the outside there. I'll have to take a picture and put it up on the screen. Must be some type of a locket or something. Had an attachment point right there. Must have been attached to a necklace. Could have had a stone in it, Tom. That would have been cool. A big mother of pearl or something. Yeah. You got some bullets, a musket ball. He got 2 buttons, Tom back, and a 4-hole underwear button. It looks like it says Boston on it. This thing's cool right here. I think it would have been mounted like this, and the reins would have sat in there. It's like a really fancy reins guide. I've never found any like that. He got a toe tap. Unfortunately, he doesn't have the front lip with the patent date. He got himself an ox knob as well. Is that a compact? Looks like it. Silver wash D buckle. Some bullet lead. What's this thing? Oh, is that one of the, I don't know what that is.
I don't know.
Huh. Yeah, what is that? That says something on it? This thing, some type of bracket. It's really light, so it must be aluminum or something. But it says Shin, and it was going to say something else right there. FG, I don't know. No idea what that was. The other piece to it right there. Is that a nameplate or something? Or just a piece of lead? Lead. Yeah, I got a bunch of lead too. And you got some couple pennies for some chicken nugget money. I got myself 2 pennies too. Alright, we'll see you guys next time. Alright, thanks so much for watching. We appreciate all the love and support. So yeah, that was a really fun day in that field out there with Tom suffering through the elements of pouring rain. And yeah, great day. Nonetheless, we found some awesome stuff. Tom had a little bit of a rough day. His metal detector died. The battery in the GoPro that was acting up. But we still managed to have some fun. We always have some fun. Like my dad always used to say, you never have the wrong day for hunting. He was referring to deer hunting, but you don't have the wrong day, the wrong weather. You just have the wrong gear. So we had wet weather gear. We did pretty well. But yeah, the Drake Bus ½ cent I found, again, like I said in the episode, that is only our 3rd one ever that me and Mason have found. Mason did end 2024 on New Year's Eve day by finding one of those, and I found one again in the Drayton Lake earlier this year. I won't go over the history of the coin again, but just a reminder, that is a coin that Alexander Hamilton did force the U.S. Mint to make, saying it would be a useful coin, having only a ½ cent for the not wealthy people, the poverty-stricken people. But anyway, enough of that. We want to get to our channel member shoutouts this week. Super excited. We do have a new channel member, Isobel Black, and we had the honor of meeting her at the Dig for Treasures event in Derry a week ago. So much fun meeting you. It was awesome talking to you. Yeah, thank you so much for joining the channel, and we really appreciate it. Next up, we have our buddy Jason, who did put on the event. that we were at in last week's episode, the Dig for Treasures with his dad, Michael. That's Jason from Dirty Digs. Make sure you guys go check out his channel. He finds lots of amazing stuff. And last but not least, we have our buddy Richie from up north in Maine with Madison Maine. Another awesome metal detecting channel. Make sure you check him out. Again, thank you everybody. Appreciate all love and support. We're going to see you guys at that next great adventure.